Oof.
Last day without the lift.
Big day tomorrow.
I look the same color as my sweat set. That's how pale I feel.
Well, Rach, everyone is pale in the winter, so.
Watch my cameras. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. We're starting off a new vlog today. Today is Super Bowl Sunday. Another rainy day here in Nashville. We're heading to our favorite new breakfast place, Red Bicycle, to get, should we switch it up or should we get what we...
I really want to get a crepe and the tacos.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what I want to get to. We'll share?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we get, but I'm saying like, should we switch it up and get a different type of crepe?
Yeah, we can look when we get there.
But I kind of love the one that we've been getting. It's so good. But after breakfast, we need to run to Publix and get stuff to make a little appetizer for the Super Bowl. We're gonna go over to a friend's house later today and watch it. And I don't want to show up empty-handed, so just kind of a little Sunday vlog. I thought that we could vlog our day. Dylan has to do some work when we get home, so do I. Picking up the house, just like getting ready for the week, but it's also Super Bowl, so I thought I would vlog and share. We're gonna make these yummy, what's it called? Pigs in a blanket?
I got no idea.
I showed you it.
I know, but I didn't look what they were called.
Yeah, but like that's just like, you know what they're called. Sausage wrapped in dough is like, everyone knows it's called that.
Oh, I don't know.
But it's like a luxe form of pigs in a blanket.
Yeah, it looks really
I saw it on Instagram from Kit Keenan, how she like posts like recipes and stuff, and it looked really good and they looked really simple. So we're just gonna go run and get the ingredients after we eat. But I thought we would bring you guys along. Happy Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back. Dylan's here. Everyone loves when you're in the vlogs. Here's the little coffee shop. They have beer and wine, right? Later on, but they also have food, which is like, we come for breakfast, but we go to the Nations location. But if you guys come to Nashville and you just type in Red Bicycle, they have like the best crepes. You guys have to try it, but there's different locations, so just find obviously whichever one is closest to you. But we came to the Nations. There's like a cute Jenny's ice cream over here, like a nice brewery, and it's a cute little area close to our house.
So yesterday, the meeting that we had was me running it.
Big choice. Did you find your ball? Winnie and Rue got haircuts yesterday. I feel like she looks very St. Bernard right now. Did you find your ball? Oh, where did it go? So Dylan's on the phone with his brothers and I swear he screams. Can you guys hear him? Anyways. I'm gonna light this candle and get some laundry started. We have a little bit until we go to the game. Obviously, it's not till tonight. It's only around 11 o'clock right now. This is my favorite candle. Little light. I get it at the store in Port St. Joe where my parents live, called The Cottage, and it smells so good. It smells up the house. It's so nice. I have one upstairs and downstairs. And I don't think that I've showed you guys the new like hallway. Well, it's not really new. I just kind of decluttered this, redid it a little. I mean, just moved the mirror and I added a new picture, but I don't think I ever shared. But this is like the little console area. This table's from RH, Target, like random. This lamp's from Target. These are from Stock and Trade in Nashville. I'm about to do some laundry, so it reminded me to show you guys the hallway. But we hung this new painting right here, and I love it so much. I got it from Envision Design, and it matches the other painting that we have at the end of the hallway, and I just feel like it looks nice. It was just like really plain here, and I was trying to decide what to do. I was gonna do some like family photos, but then I saw this in store and I was like, this is cute, and if we end up moving, it will go like anywhere in the house. I feel like it matches a lot of our home decor, so I really love this. If you guys ever come to Nashville, check out Envision Design. They do like random pop-ups throughout each month, and they have like really good home stuff. This is the painting at the end of the hallway that I got from Stock and Trade as well. So the wooden frame matches the other painting down here. So I feel like it just all goes together. I've also been wanting to collect more art for the house, and I feel like it's something that takes like a while to find pieces that you really like. And so when I saw this, I was like, wait, I loved the colors. and I feel like it can go anywhere in the house. I switched the mirror this way, which I feel like opens up the entire hallway wider. I used to have it pressed up against this right here, which I liked. I take my outfit photos mostly downstairs now because we got that full length mirror downstairs, and so I kind of liked this one this way. I feel like it just opened up the whole space, so made the hallway feel wider. I mean, there's not really much you can do with the narrow hallway. I thought about putting curtains on each one of these windows, but then I was like, you know, we'll just leave them. I still might if we end up staying in this house. I feel like that would be pretty to get some pretty curtains, like some light linen curtains on all those windows. But normally this hallway is full of like my clothing rack, laundry, all that stuff. So anyways, right now it's really clean. So I just wanted to show you guys. My mom left yesterday. Dylan dropped her off at the airport. And she was so nice and kind and kept up with all of our wash while she was here for the past week. So there really isn't much to do, but I want to stay on top of it. My mom is like queen of laundry. I swear she never has laundry in her house. It's always going, it's always done, and she can just like get to it so quick. So I'm trying to be more like her and channel that and get used to like just staying on top of the laundry. Normally I'm pretty good, but sometimes I do let it pile up. And I feel like I've heard it only gets worse when you have kids, obviously, with like, I mean, one kid I feel like probably won't be a huge difference, but I think about how my mom had 4 kids, and then I feel like when they get older is when the laundry probably really starts to pile up. I did learn how to do laundry at like a young age because both my parents traveled for work, but nothing like having your mom do your laundry for you. So I'm just gonna keep up with it. I have one dark load, and I probably could get away with throwing in a light load. Some of these beads. Tide Pod. Next task is obviously cleaning up this room. I want to switch out the sheets really quick, but I got this package in the mail from Amazon. I've been waiting on it because I think I touched on it in the last vlog, but my foot has been killing me. And at first I thought it's my right foot. I went on a really long beach walk, probably like a 2-hour long beach walk when I was in Florida. And then the next day I was like, wow, my foot's really hurting. And I went on the walk barefoot. And so then the next day I was like, okay, I'm gonna wear like my athletic sneakers and just walk in the sand that isn't wet, because my foot was hurting so bad. And I was like, maybe I just need to wear shoes in the sand. And then it kept getting worse and worse. And then by like day 4 or 5, I could barely even walk on my foot, and it's still the same. Like I've been in so much pain with my foot. And I kind of looked it up and did like a little bit of research, but you know how it is with like the internet trying to like self-diagnose yourself with things. But I haven't gone and seen a doctor yet about it because it's not swollen and it's not bruised. Like I can't see anything wrong with it. It looks exactly like my other foot. So I was talking to my sister about it, and she was like, oh, you probably have plantar fasciitis. I don't know if that's exactly how you say it, but she said that she got it when she was pregnant too. And basically, I don't know like the correct terms, but I think it's kind of common in people who are on their feet a lot, or I've heard if you gain weight quickly, it can kind of set it off. So I think that's kind of what's going on with my foot. It's like in the arch outside of my foot. It's just like killing me. When I rub it and stuff, it doesn't bother me, like I can touch it, but when I'm putting weight and pressure on it and walking around a lot is when it really starts to hurt. So I went on Amazon and I got a few things. I got this massage roller, so hopefully that will help. And then I also got this pack of socks. And it's like, I could go see a doctor, but what are they gonna do? Like, first off, it's gonna cost me to go, and then they're gonna just basically look at it or say I need an x-ray, which will cost me. And then they'll probably just tell me that I either need to put it in a boot or rest it and ice it. So it's like, I'm gonna try to do that kind of stuff first before I go see a doctor. But I got these like compression socks that apparently help with plantar fasciitis. So it's like just like a little thing, and it gets tight around where it hurts. So I'm gonna put one of these on and just pray that it helps. Well, first I'm actually gonna roll out my foot, but that's kind of what's going on. I wanted to talk about it in the vlog because I wanted to see if any of you guys have dealt with this, or if you kind of like maybe think from what I've explained of it, what you would think it would be, and comment what you did to help it go away, because I'm like in so much pain lately, especially towards like the end of the day when I've been like on my feet a lot. So it's just my right foot. My left foot feels completely fine. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Rolling it out right now feels so good. And then it also came with these little balls, and I saw like in the Amazon pictures you can like use them for like tension on your neck and stuff too, which is nice. Finished picking up a little bit. I just unpacked my last little cosmetic bag from Florida with all like my supplements and stuff, and I just took out my Ritual prenatals I've been taking since like week 8 or 9 of my pregnancy, and I wanted to share because I have a new code, and I feel like a lot of you guys have been asking about what prenatals I've been taking. The brand Ritual, I am obsessed with this brand. Really clean ingredients, high quality. I take 2 a day, really gentle on the stomach, which I like. I was taking a different brand prior, and I felt like the smell and just like everything about them was making me feel even more nauseous, and maybe not when I even take prenatals, but I know how important they are. So I take 2 a day. They have a really nice like lemony scent. They go down easy, like I said, gentle on the stomach. I leave them up here in my bathroom drawer. I also have another thing of them downstairs. It's kind of just like whenever I feel like taking them, but I do take 2 a day. I used to take the multivitamin from Ritual, and then obviously when I found out I was pregnant, I switched over. Well, it took me a few weeks because I was trying to take this different brand, ended up not liking it. And so then when I remembered that Ritual had a prenatal, I was like, wait, I loved their multivitamin. Why am I not taking their prenatal? So once I switched over, it was like night and day. I take 2 a day, like I said, mom founded, OBGYN recommended, which I really like, and all of their ingredients are made traceable, which is really important. Really clean, high quality ingredients. I feel like ever since I got pregnant, I've been really strict on knowing the ingredients and the quality of the ingredients of the supplements and vitamins and things like that that I'm taking daily, just because I have a little one in here growing, and I don't want to be taking things that are not going to be benefiting me and also him. So I really have been loving these. So I have a new code. I'll put it here on the screen for you guys. It's RachelA20, 20% off of your first month. So definitely check them out if you're new to finding out that you're pregnant. First off, congratulations. I know a lot of you guys have been like DMing me like, I'm 4 weeks pregnant, freaking out, I don't know what to do. Start with the prenatal. Ritual is a great brand, and I have a code. So it'll get you 20% off of your first month. Check them out. I'm gonna go ahead and take my 2 now just because I'm talking about them. I just unpacked them. I need to grab a water, and I just keep them in my bathroom drawer right next to my toothpaste and stuff, because whenever I go to bed, I always bring a water up here because being pregnant, I'm always thirsty. And I just take these 2 really quick. Thank you, Ritual, for sponsoring this video. If you guys are pregnant, check them out. If you're not pregnant, check out the multivitamin. Just a really good all-around brand. I'm obsessed with the brands. Check them out. I'm gonna take a shower quick and just kind of lay low until I start making some food, getting ready for the Super Bowl. I don't want to wear my hair in a slick bun tonight, so that's kind of why I decided to shower, but then I'm like doing my hair and all of that is gonna be such a process. Dylan is calling. What?
Why do you look all done up?
I'm not done up. I have lip gloss on. I wanted to show you guys before I got in the shower. Currently 25 weeks pregnant, which is crazy. Well, 25 in a few days, but here's the belly. Last night he was moving so much. Dylan and I were just like laying with our hands on my belly. We do it all the time. I just like don't think that we'll ever get over it, but so crazy. And I'm wearing this new sweat set from the brand Lunya. I think I did an unboxing in the last vlog. It's so comfy. I got large bottoms and large top. I probably could have done the medium bottom, but I just wanted to make sure they would fit like all the way through my pregnancy. And I just like love them. They're so comfy, and I think that they look cute with the bump. But obviously if you're not pregnant, they're not maternity, they're meant to be just like normal. So I probably could have done like a smaller medium so they run oversized, but I'll link this set. They have like really cute, comfy silk pajamas, robes, sweat sets, all that kind of stuff. Obviously been a little bit. I just blew out my hair, curled a little bit, now I have fresh hair for the week, which I'm excited about. I need to get my extensions moved up so badly. I actually went and got color match for some new hair. I'm gonna get new extension hair, but they can't fit me until the 21st to put them in, so my extensions are like hanging. So hopefully my hair will just like be fine. I almost got them taken out, but I was like, just leave them in. But I'm about to put on a little bit of makeup. I have my little cocktail in this little roti cup. I always get so many questions about these like plastic cups, and I always get them at the White's Mercantile in Nashville. It's like a local store here, but I think if you go on Etsy, they have like cups like this. They remind me a little bit of our wedding cups that had Winnie on them. But I'm doing my little pregame. Dylan's downstairs having a beer, and I'm drinking a Poppy these days. Honestly, I do not miss drinking at all. When it comes to being pregnant, like I don't even really think about it. unless we go out to like a social setting. But even then, I'm like, honestly, I'm fine with ordering a Coke or a ginger ale or something like that, because the next day I literally don't feel hungover or sick or anything, and it's like the best ever. So it's also winter though. I feel like in the summer when you're on the beach socially drinking, like wanting to have a spritz or something, then it would be kind of hard. But as of right now, I'm doing just fine without the alcohol. I was on my phone downstairs for a little bit. Dylan and I just had like a little bite to eat downstairs, and I was going through my phone looking at Super Bowl, what was it, 2022, so 2 years ago, when I went to my first like Revolve event ever. I remember I got invited out like last second. I was like, is this a joke or is this real life? It was my first Revolve trip, and it was for the Super Bowl, and Justin Bieber ended up performing. And like when I accepted to go on the trip, I had no idea that he was gonna be performing, and I invited Lily. It was literally so last second. Like I remember Lily and I really weren't even that close to friends yet. I think that we had hung out maybe twice in person, and we got so close. We were like front row. I remember it was the best weekend ever, and I was just reminiscing on that weekend and how much fun it was. Been on a lot of fun Revolve trips, but I will say I think that that one will forever be like my favorite, which is so crazy because it was the first one I ever went on. So definitely some fun memories there. The whole reason I was even thinking about or like looking back at those photos and that weekend was because there's like rumors that Usher, which is the halftime performance this year, is gonna bring Justin Bieber out for like a song or during his performance. And I'm like, please, please, please bring him out. I will be a Justin Bieber fan until the day I die, I swear. I've just always been obsessed with his music. I love all of his music, and I feel like I kind of grew up. I think he's a little bit older than me, but I think that we like grew up around the same time. So he was like that childhood type of singer that I was like, oh my God, I love all of his music. Just one of those things where I feel like I will always be a Justin Bieber fan. What do they call it? Bieber fever? Yeah, that's me. In high school, I had a cardboard cutout of Justin Bieber like in my room. It's just so embarrassing now that I think about it. Like back then, I loved it. I'm just doing a little bit of light makeup. Like I said, we're gonna go over to a friend's house. Someone on staff for Dylan is having a little get together at their house for the Super Bowl. I think we'll watch like half of it there, and then after halftime leave and head home, just because the dogs are here and Dylan has to work and stuff in the morning. And we'll finish like watching it at the house. Just need to do mascara and then figure out what I'm gonna wear. It's not gonna be anything crazy. Whatever honestly will fit me. But I just got in my Shop Ally Grace maternity jeans that she made for me. So maybe I'll put those on with like, not really Kansas City Chiefs or a 49ers fan, but maybe I'll just wear like neutral or like a red sweater or something. I am a Taylor Swift fan. Like I like her music, but I wouldn't say I'm like a Swiftie by any means. I think it's so crazy how her dating Travis Kelce has turned into like this whole thing. I like honestly think it's insane. Dylan and I were talking about how the average price of like a Super Bowl ticket these days is absurd, and it's almost kind of turned into like a celebrity type of event, like just a bunch of celebrities pile in and then like influencers and people like that. Obviously you have a few fans here and there that are like diehard fans of whatever teams are playing and they all go, but the amount of money that a ticket costs is absurd. I saw this TikTok where it was like 1960, it was like $15, and then it went to like 1980 and it was like 100 or something like that. And just like the amount that it's gone up over the years. I think this year they were saying the tickets are from between like $6,000 to $7,000 all the way to like $45,000 for one ticket, which is just honestly absurd to me. Kind of makes me sad because if you think about it, it's like the average diehard fan who really is like a diehard 49ers or Chiefs fan, it's like it's not even a maintainable price for the average American these days. Like who has enough money to buy even $8,000? Like that's just absurd for a football game. I don't know what I'm trying to say besides the fact that I think that the prices are absurd, and it's kind of makes me sad because it's like the diehard fans, some of them can't even access a Super Bowl ticket because the amount of money that they are these days, it's just actually insane. A little bit of gloss. Almost out of this Laneige peppermint, it's so good. Some casual hoops. These are the ones I had in earlier. They're from Lily Clasp. I'm obsessed with these earrings. I wear them dressed up, dressed down. They're on Revolve. I think they're like 55 bucks. They're so good. I can link them for you guys. And I'll put my rings on in a little bit. I'm out of breath. I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear. I put on some jeans in this new Elwood crew neck that I got in. I don't think that it's dropped yet, but I'm obsessed with it, so I'll share it when it's available. But it has like silver buttons. Well, they're actually kind of gunmetal, but I don't have, let's see. I don't have anything gunmetal, but I do have these that I've been wearing that are cute. Let's put these in. Okay, and then put my rings on. I'm laughing at myself because I feel like every time I go to get dressed while being pregnant, I'm like, I'm gonna put something cute on, and then it ends up just being some type of comfy outfit. But I feel like with winter, like being pregnant during the winter, it's kind of like you just feel frumpy because you have to put like a sweater or a jacket, and it's hard to wear like tight things. I feel like spring and beginning of summer, since I'm due like middle of summer, will be nice to wear like sundresses and stuff. But then again, maybe I'll regret saying that and I'll just like prefer being all covered up. But I'm like, I'm not that type of person that wants to wear something super tight to my body and be uncomfortable. So, clean this all up. I wanted to share my jeans in case you guys are pregnant. She makes them with like an elastic waistband. They're just like vintage Levi's, like the ones that I always wear, except now maternity style, and they'll fit me for quite some more time, and then I can probably just leave this first button undone and just wear them like that. But they're super cute. The front kind of looks weird, but then again, I have a belly, so I don't know what I expect. But Isabel Marant sneakers, I'm obsessed with these sneakers. I will wear them till there's like holes in the bottom. Shop Belly Grace denim, Elwood crew neck, and then underneath I have a Daily Drills like a cropped tee. They have the best cropped tees. It's like they're like my favorite. I have 2 of them, and they're always on rotation, and I keep them. I used to wear the small medium, but now I do the medium large since being pregnant, and it kind of shows my belly a little bit when I wear like a low-waisted pant and have like a little crop on. I wore it in Florida and it was super cute. So if you're needing a good white basic tee, Daily Drills is like the best white tee. I'm gonna head downstairs. I got ready a little bit early, so just chill for a sec, and then we're gonna make our little pigs in the blanket. I'm trying to make them last second so they stay warm because I don't want to have to re-put them in the oven and like dry them out. So hopefully they're good because we're not gonna have a backup plan in case they don't work out. Flour, the counter, so you guys can see. I'll link the recipe below. It's from Kit Keenan. She posted on her Instagram, so I think you'd have to follow her on Instagram. I'm like always so scared of these things popping. Okay. Okay, so you take this, roll this up, I think. Okay, this is the brush. You just put over each one. You put in the oven for, I think it said like 15 to 20 minutes. So easy. So you'll see how they turn out. Winnie! We came home early. Third quarter. Have you been watching? I left it on for you. I left the TV on for you. Winnie, I know. Justin Bieber was not in the performance. It's so sad. It's so sad. Oh, here comes Crazy Girl. Here she comes. Hi! Okay, third quarter, 10-3. I feel like this game is a little boring. Not much action. The most action we've had is Travis Kelce shoving the head coach. I'm like, why did he do that? I could barely hear the game when it was happening because there was a lot of people where we just were. We left after the halftime performance. Usher killed it. Obviously, it's Usher. I love his music, but I was just like, he brought out so many people. Alicia Keys looked stunning. And I was just like waiting and waiting. I'm like, he's gonna bring out Justin Bieber, and then he never came. But it's okay. Dylan, how you think both teams are playing? Who do you think's gonna win?
Chris Conley just scored something?
I don't know, I was vlogging. I wasn't really paying attention. I think he got a pass though. Chris Conley for the 49ers went to our high school, which is really cool.
We went to his high school.
Yeah, it's his high school, not ours. Alicia Keys played the song we love.
Yeah, I know.
Were you secretly singing it in your head?
Secretly, I was singing it out loud.
I was singing it secretly. Really? We wanted to come back and watch the game with y'all because we missed you.
Drew's like, I don't care.
We missed you guys. I know it's dinner. I know you want dinner. Dad's gonna feed you. Come on, let's get dinner. Overtime, baby. I knew it. I knew they were gonna win. And then of course there's Taylor Swift on the freaking TV. Oh, I feel sad.
I'm happy he won it though.
Who? The coach?
Yeah. Oh, that's his son. That's Spencer.
Wow, I can't believe they won 2 years in a row. Wow. Oh, I feel bad for the 49ers. I always do. That is a wrap on NFL. Wait, what would you call it?
The NFL season?
On football in general. It's kind of sad.
The worst 6 months for a man coming up.
Basketball, March Madness.
Well, yeah, that's about it.
But I don't really like basketball. Are we gonna do the March Madness bracket with your family?
Yeah, we always do.
Okay, end off my vlog for me.
All right, everyone.
Dylan has to do some work. I'm gonna go upstairs and get ready for bed, so I'm gonna end off the vlog and I'm gonna start up a new one tomorrow
Winnie.
because what?
I said Winnie.
Tomorrow?
Come on, Winnie.
What's tell them about tomorrow?
Truck's getting lifted.
The truck's getting lifted and we have our 25 week checkup and then at the doctor tomorrow afternoon. And the craziest thing is the next checkup after this one is the glucose test, which I'm kind of been a little bit stressed out about. If you've done the glucose test and if you've been pregnant or are currently pregnant and you've done the glucose test, let me know how it is. I don't know if I'm gonna get the option between, I've like watched TikToks and some people have like a lemon lime flavor and some people have like the orange. Let me know which one's better if you've tried both or if you like one or the other. I've heard like mixed reviews on both, but then I've heard some people just like say that they stress out about it and think about it for weeks and then they take it and it's not even bad. It just tastes like a really sweet soda or something. So I like really sweet stuff, so I feel like I'll probably be fine, but I am a little nervous about taking the glucose test because if you fail the first one, then you have to do like the 3-hour one and all that stuff. So I'm really trying to, I really need to cut back on the sugar.
Same.
No, like for the next 3 weeks, because the glucose test is, I think in like 2.5 weeks after tomorrow. I need to crack down. But I don't even know if that like helps. Like, I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed our little Sunday vlog. I know it was probably on the shorter end. But we just had a chill little Super Bowl Sunday. So I love y'all and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye guys.